Hi everyone, Allison Gardner here, and as promised on Tuesday, I am back to talk about the importance of doing things that make you feel alive. Okay, I'm sort of going to talk about that, but I also want to talk about how to strengthen your confidence. And the very way that you strengthen your confidence, you increase your self-esteem and your opinion of yourself, is by valuing and doing the things that make you feel alive. For me, it's teaching and it's helping people. And so the greatest confidence that I have is when I step forward with a declaration that says that what I say and what I do matters. And it changes me and it helps other people. But that also comes with it its own set of fears and its own set of worries. Because I'm afraid that I might say something dumb. I'm afraid I might offend someone. I'm afraid that I might not be good enough and be able to present clearly and completely enough to really make a difference. What do you do when that happens? When you're trying to do the things that make you feel alive, but everything that you try takes you out of your comfort zone. There's a little hint. Out of your comfort zone is what gives you growth. So the best way to face that growth with both hands and to fully embrace it with your heart and your mind is to know your fears. Our brain operates off of little sneaky fears that pop in around the edges and just kind of nudge and needle and murmur and whisper things. Have you ever had one of your fears fully come out and take center stage in your mind in full blaring spotlight and say, "Look at me, these are all of my parameters and boundaries. I'm afraid over here because of this, over here, and why?" Have you ever had that happen? I haven't. My fears stay on the edges of my mind so they can mess with me. Because if my brain can't define them, then my brain doesn't know how to face them. And so I invite each one of you over the next few days to write down those fears that come up as you do your high, middle, and low goals. What kinds of things are rearing their ugly head? When they pop up, write them down so that you know them, you can define them, and you can start planning how to face them. Maybe if your fear is speaking to other people, then you make a goal to talk to one new person every week. Or you talk to your friends more often, or you make new friends so that you can get more comfortable speaking. Maybe your fear is that you're going to mess up a recipe or do something wrong. Then you can set out and create a game plan so that even if things go wrong, you can make them go right. Napoleon Hill, in Outwitting the Devil, talks about 6 fears that all humanity faces. But the one he says that the devil uses, the 2 that the devil uses the most, is fear of poverty and fear of death. So as you write down your fears, I would invite you to see how your brain is connecting that fear to death or to loss of wealth, or that you'll always be poor. And start noticing how that fear is taking over your mind and creating plans to counteract that fear and creating plans so that you don't have to let that control you or take you over. I'm so glad you joined me today, and I'm excited for you to put this confidence increaser to the test. Know your fears, do the things that make you feel alive, and see me next week for the next step to increase your clarity, strengthen your confidence, and embrace your connection. And I will see you guys on the even brighter side of the brighter side of life. Bye.